Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakah HaKodash, double and set apostles, a great millstone to rule well. Peace, love, and blessings to the brothers on the highways and byways, giving all diligence to make a call like shore. And blessings to the very few sisters out listening, learning, and believing. I'm the fellow Abraham Kanaka, coming at you once again with another lesson, Lord's will, through the Spirit and power, Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai. This lessons edifying and also exhorting. And as you see here, this video was basically influenced or inspired by the Spirit of this brother here, GMS All Precepts. He just posted this video. Secret plan for U.S. military invasion of major cities, Jacob's Trouble. And I'll just let a little bit play, and then I'll basically get some precepts. We'll go from there. Let's see.
Shalom. I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushai Bahasham, Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm back with another quick lesson through the Holy Spirit of Rakakudash. And I wanted to reinforce the point of how bad Jacob's trouble is going to get. All right, there's a reason why the scriptures say that the time that's coming is going to be a time like no other. Okay? Just want to bring this back out again. This is from Salon.com. It says ISIS 175 billion windfall. Trump's mass deportation force set to receive military level funding. All right, so they basically militarize, ICE, right? ICE is set to receive a massive infusion of cash aimed at building.
Google searched it, and what the brother was mentioning in that lesson, basically, that surpasses like the military budget for damn near everybody. All right, all the countries outside of like China. I believe he said it even surpasses like the Russian military budget or something like that. But definitely it surpasses majority of these countries' military budget, 170.7 billion. Okay, so who is this war being waged against? You tribes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Okay, Esau, Edom is getting ready to come down with that great wrath. And it's being justified by basically immigration. Okay, when there's a bigger picture. So we'll come back to that Romans 9 because it's a good one. But again, straight to the point, Revelation 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And as we just opened up with Romans 9, all right, and 28. See, it says, for he will finish the work and cut it short in righteousness, because a short work will the Lord make upon the earth. Okay, so the Lord's going to cut this thing short. And this devil know that he had but a short time, which is why the budget for ICE basically surpassed majority of the country's military budget. That's extreme, man. It says here's an overview of the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement ICE budget for fiscal year 2025. Overall funding, the recently passed One Big Beautiful Bill provides a substantial $170.7 billion in funding for immigration and border enforcement over the next 4 years, ending in September 2029. Impact on ICE. The legislation represents a significant increase in resources for ICE. Some sources indicate ICE budget will be nearly 10 times its current annual budget, totaling approximately $75 billion or more, due to direct allocations and potential transfers from Department of Homeland Security. Now, this the key allocations: detention facilities, which the elders have been bringing out for years, is basically concentration camps. All right, internment prisons. It says the bill allocates $45 billion for building new immigration detention centers, including family facilities. This would expand detention capacity from around 56,000 beds to potentially over 100,000. Okay, so this It's a bigger picture than just immigration, getting out illegals. All right, they're getting ready to lock this place down. And it ain't just gonna be, I mean, majority of us, their main focus is the tribes. But it ain't just gonna be the tribes. This is all you American citizens, all right, are gonna be put in those things. Okay? This is disguised as just immigration. It's bigger than that. This is enforcement deportation operations. Approximately 29.9 billion is designated for ICE enforcement and deportation operations. All right. Close to 30 billion is earmarked for hiring and training ICE staff, with plans to hire an additional 10,000 agents to support the administration's goal of 1 million annual deportations. Okay? And they acting like they're they're hiring people. I just saw like I said, Congress approved unprecedented funding. So something big is coming. All right? Something big is coming. I just saw something like they lowered, yeah, right here. ICE drops age limit to boost recruitment. Charts show how agency is growing under Trump. So this ain't nothing but mercenaries, man. And they already got these people ready. All right? They got these people ready, bro. This talking about hiring and all this shit, man. They got troops ready. All right? To come down with that wrath. You see all that, they call it UN troops, all right, from all countries and shit, man. Don't forget about them Arabs and the Chinese, all them people from Africa and so on and so forth, all right? They're going to come over here and wreak havoc, okay? And do to you Americans, all right, what you've been doing to everybody else, okay? And then what's gonna be the kicker is when, yeah, they're gonna be going after the Latin tribes and Negroes, whatever the case may be. But what's gonna be the kicker is when you so-called white Americans, you Edomites, okay, when your ass end up being apprehended by these same people, by this same administration, okay? Well, this is big, man. Unprecedented funding. So they plan on coming down with some real shit. All right, and then this just the signs in the times, the heavens. Because matter of fact, let's get that in. Let's see. Yeah, I was meditating on this today. How Habakkuk 2. As we always go into this, Habakkuk 2:1 from the top says, "I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower. I will watch to see what he will say unto me." All right, so the watchtower, the watchman. And today, that tower, that watchtower, that's the internet, man. That's how we're able to see all these things. That's how we're able to report. How you think I'm able to come up with this information? Look at these recent bills. Then again, inspired by this brother. The internet, that's the tower. Okay? That's the tower that we on. Where you're able to see everything. You're able to see everything through the internet. So the internet is that modern day watchtower. Okay? Where you see everything all over the world. All right? That's what the internet was created for, the men of the Lord. To keep an eye on things. We don't have to travel all around the world to see what's going on or to wake people up. The internet, as Elder Gabar said, does the heavy lifting. So the internet is the watchtower. It says, "Set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, what I shall answer when I am reproved." And the Lord's and Yahweh, in all caps, going to the Hebrew, that word there is Yahweh. And Yahweh answered me and said, "Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it." Okay, so you see these things, and you run and you go tell. It says, "For the vision is yet for appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." Okay, so this is at the door. All hell is getting ready to break loose. And how conveniently, in a time like this where, what's the word I'm looking for? A sedition, okay, sedition, where people rising up to rebel against the government, due to, all the things that's happening, being overworked, so on and so forth, the cost of living, all right? People are just getting pressed and squeezed, all right? This thing is tailor-made, 100,000. You think, come on, man. This devil's finna come down with great wrath. All we just need is the right crisis. All right? The right crisis. This is a platform for that. And, come on. Billions, 75 billion? Come on, man. 170 billion? Come on. You funding a whole war. On who? The U.S. citizens. So real quick, let's get this, because the Lord gave us these signs. It says this weekend's full Stygian moon will shine bright alongside a dazzling meteor shower. All right, so these are signs in the heavens. Okay. So August 9th, that's this weekend. Look up at the night sky this weekend to view a spectacular sight. The full Stygian moon will coincide with one of the most impressive meteor showers of the year. The Perseids, okay? According to Old Farmer's Almanac, August full Stygian moon will reach peak illumination at 3:55 a.m. Eastern Time on August 9th. While the Stygian moon is not considered a supermoon, it is slightly closer to the Earth than the average moon, meaning it will appear a lot bigger and brighter than usual, and that's a sign from the Most High, man. Okay? That's a sign for the Most High. It says the name Stygian moon derives from the giant lakes Sturgeon of the lakes in Lake Champlain. The Old Farmer's Almanac explains the native freshwater fish was easily caught during August and early September and was an important food staple for Native Americans living in the region. The Lake Sturgeon used to be abundant in late summer, but is rarer today. Other names for the moon include flying up moon, corn moon, harvest moon, and rising moon. And these are all parabolic talk, man. But, you get the point. And then in the middle of that, it says stargazers, a few days later on August 12th, the Perseid meteor shower is predicted to peak. All right. Per NASA, stargazers can typically see an average of 50 to 100 meteors per hour during this time. The shower is currently active, meaning you may be able to catch a few shooting stars, which is not shooting stars, while glimpsing the full moon, but its brightness may obstruct your view. All right. So this is a rare event to take place. Again, the communication in the heavens from the Most High, let alone with all these current prophecies, taking place. As Jeremiah 17:17, it says, "Be not a terror unto me, thou art my hope in the day of evil." Okay, let them be confounded that persecute me, but let not me be confounded. Let them be dismayed, but let not me be dismayed. Bring upon them the day of evil, and destroy them with double destruction. All right? And Jeremiah, he was going through a lot of persecution, okay, by his own people. And hey, it's coming. It's coming, man. But the Lord is going to be with his men. As it say, alas, for that day is great, which I have to get that precept. It's just appropriate to get that precept, even though we bring it out all the time. But it's soothing to the spirit. It's Jeremiah 30:7. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So, 2nd Ezra 16, okay, like madmen sparing none, okay, we at the door again. Just the right crisis. Lord willing to go down this year, the end of this year. But we'll see. We'll see, man. But, they ain't 175 billion. This devil ain't playing, man. It's really the Most High. Because the Spirit of the Lord going to be upon these troops, man, to bring that judgment. To be like madmen sparing none. The Most High going to put that spirit on them to do so. Making me think about Ezekiel, the 9th chapter. All right. But I'll leave it there. I don't want to make this video too long. Just quoted a few more precepts. All right, and then I plan on watching this video Yahshua just posted. They should not drink wine with the song. People out here hurt, man. It's only finna get worse. All right, it's only gonna get worse. So Barakatah Yahweh Shemi Shai, man. May the Most High be with you, or the household of faith, you believers. Okay, the Most High gonna be with us in these times and protect us. We gonna be in the midst of this trouble. But as the scriptures say it, but he shall be saved out of it. So we gonna be in the midst of it. All right. We have to be put in this position for the Lord to work, to do his thing. Yahweh Shai, he delivers, he saves. So we got to be saved from something. Okay. So Lord willing is edifying, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Basham, Yahweh Shai, all praise, glory, and honor is due. Double honor to the Apostle, great millstone, and peace, love, and blessings to you sincere Akim and Agwath, the household of faith. Till next time, Shay